Okay. Hello and welcome. I'm gonna make a video. I think I'm gonna start off with the modern Formula One car and see how we get on. And going for Ferrari, of course. This is all done by my wheel. Oops. Hopefully you can still see the rig and me and what's on the screen. So Alexa, volume up. Alright, we'll get the correct, there we go. And I'll take on will it be a flyer right away? I think it might be. Missed the corner. Whoa! That doesn't bode well for us. Whoops! I didn't intend to do that. I intended to take the corner, obviously. Oh, have I slowed down enough for that one? No! Too eager and I've spun. That's how not to do it. Come on. Oh, no. Reverse. Spin around. Gently, gently. Right, let's scratch this lap, shall we? Oh, I'm white and black flagged anyway. Doesn't bode well. Ooh. Now the force feedback is very low. When I first got the setup earlier today with the help of a staff member, it was 90 odd to 100 and I couldn't believe it, so I've got it on about 20. I'll tell you what, these modern Formula 1 cars are not easy to drive at all. Nice and early on the brakes. Hopefully we can make this a clean lap. I say that and we nearly half spin. Not great. No, you bugger! Whoops. Pardon the oof. No, she's gone. God. It sent me too wide. Right, let's do a comparison, shall we? Shall we? Now let's go to the Formula, the 2004 Formula 1 car of the late legend, or the legend Michael Schumacher. When it comes to single seating, I'll try and say that again. When it comes to single seater racing, I do struggle with single seaters. I don't know why. I just really struggle with single seaters. I'm better in a Le Mans car or like an actual ordinary like well, not ordinary cars, but like sports cars. Right. Oop. Okay, whoop. We'll go on to that one, as it's the closest one to the... now you'll see a difference. Oh god. This just gives you a demonstration of how difficult it actually is. I mean, this particular model of the car they had no traction control in 2004. No DRS, no electronic gizmos that they have now. I mean, they were still advanced for the time, these V10s, but not in what we have today. Which era do I prefer? The V10 era. The greatest era in Formula One. And of course the time when he started in Formula One was a bit of a dark time for Roland Ratzenberger and the late Ayrton Senna. But still, you know, they had building blocks to build on. Maybe I'm not sat right, maybe I'm sat a bit ski-whiff, but I'm trying to give you a good view. So I'm doing this off-centre, so it would be more to the left-hand side of me, and more to the right. Oh, that threw me off a bit. So hopefully you can still see. Oh, the brake pedals have moved. I can feel it with my feet. They're magnets, and if you hit them too hard, it'll shove them forward or backwards, really. So what I'll do is I'll see how we do at this. Oh, just managed to make it through. Yeah, it's I'm still getting used to the modern era of Formula One. I don't like watching it, I find it boring. I mean, in Michael Schumacher's day and Jenson Button and Mark Webber and David DC, and you know, that was the greatest era, and Mika Hakkinen and Giancarlo Fisichella, Jarno Trulli, Sato, Heital Frentzen, you know. Ooh. Oh god, not enough, it bit me. Oh, probably not going to be able to. Don't know how it's engaged reverse, but hey, whoa, no, not again. Shall we go down the escape road? Why not? The lap's already gone. Yeah, the lap's just completely gone from us. It's, yeah. I don't know what it is, but an actual race car, like single seaters like this, I do actually really struggle. With with like racing. I don't know why. I mean, I can't do any any other lap in like a sports car or anything, because this game doesn't have it. It just has single-seater races. But we'll do a comparison. Compare me in, like, obviously Formula 1 cars and against an actual, well, in a, like an Evo, not an Evo, hypercar, if I can get it on Gran Turismo 7. I've got the game, I've just got to put it back on. It's 120 gig. Excuse me, last time I checked. But at the moment, I don't think I've unlocked. Le Mans mode on it yet, on Gran Turismo 7. I mean, the track I'm at is Italy, Monza, where Ferrari are worshipped because of the Tifosi. Have they cut the corner too much there? Come on, track limits, be lenient on me. And plus it's late at night. I mean, I am better during the day. Oh, back end's coming. No. Yep. I just had to do a tiny correction on the steering wheel there. Just to correct her. She was going to bite me. It's like, no. Oh, nice. That was lovely through there. Right, can I hold this lead I've got? What? Track limits again? I guess we'll go around until we get a lap registered. Here we go. And then I'll think I'll call it because I'm wearing out. But what I'll do before we head off, I will go back to the modern Formula 1 car and try and post a time. Because if I can do it in this, surely I can do it in the modern version of this. You know? What I'm doing there is called trail braking. I'm scrubbing off enough speed to take the corner but also carry it through. Right, we're doing okay, we're just down on time at the moment. It doesn't matter, as long as we get a banker lap in, I'm not bothered. I was a bit more tentative through there, rather than push it. But hey ho, we're getting one. Beautiful. But it is a lovely wheel. It really is a lovely wheel. To use. The screen is very bright. Oh, God, grief. My goodness me. don't know how I got it stopped there, but we'll finish this lap and we'll head into the pits, I think. And then we'll change car, I think, and go back to the modern one, see if we can post a time, and then leave it there, I think. I mean, these cars even have no ABS either. And I'm doing this all by 1 foot, by the way. My left foot is leaving that brake, the brake alone. Ooh, I'm surprised I didn't get a what's it violation there, track limit violation. There would have been black and white flag there. Shall we go for one more lap? It's an absolute blast driving this car. Yeah, just one more lap and then we'll head in and go to the other car. Absolutely wonderful, this thing. Ah, no. Yeah, it took too much speed into the corner. Way too much speed. Got to get used to the steering wheel as well. Now, barreling down this hill now, under the bridge, up the other side. Oh, track violation again. It's not very lenient there. I mean, I've seen cars in real life cut that corner like I just did and not get a violation. This game can be a bit cruel, I would say, but you know, it teaches you, not to push it too much. But in this car you can, because the V10s were designed to be pushed to their limit. Oh, that would have been a 126. Am I going to get there? Am I going to get there? And what I'm using as my reference is that aerial. So it's like my two splitting points. So I'm using it as my guide. There we go. I think I'm in the right spot. Yep. Start to brake. That was lovely through there, even though we're nearly 2 seconds down on our current time. I mean, yeah, I can't do this in real life, so I get to do this in the fantasy world. And the good thing is about the fantasy world, it doesn't hurt me. I mean, yeah, the wheel can get a bit angry and give me a slap, of course. Basically, if you have a severe crash, it can go ping pong and then give you a whack if you're not careful. But other than that, I'm as safe as houses, really. Now I'm getting it. Ooh, not there, I'm not. Go on, go on, go on. That's it. Oh, I'm not far off the time. Well, we've got 2 sectors to get it back. I think we're halfway through the second sector of the course. Nice and early on the power. Forget. Just lean her out, lean her out. Yes! Not a bad time, that. Right. Shall we see if we can do a lap in the modern car? We shall try. I'm going to have to end session, aren't I? Yep. Oh. But that is the 2004 Ferrari of Michael Schumacher's. The greatest legend. Right, just going to adjust this just slightly. There we go. Right, let's see if I can do a lap or two in the 2019 car. Not the Mercedes, the Ferrari. Yeah, I do miss the old, well, the Formula 1 that I grew up with. So we need that one. Okay. Oh boy. Nice and early. It's a different animal to the V10. You can't push it as hard. You just can't. Right, where's my braking point? I've got to look for the markers now. Oh, too much power on the way to the second one, and I've spun it. Oh, steady. Right, we're not supposed to do it down the escape road, but we'll have to. It didn't black and white flag me. What? Okay. We're 10 seconds down anyway on our outlap. Such a different beast. The 2019 car. Now it did it. No, I've lost it. Oh jeez, making a complete hash of it. Are we going to be able to get a time in this car and get a clean lap? We'll find out. That was better. That was good. That was really good. Okay, yeah, we're 26 seconds off, but we're going to have a few laps in this and see if we can get anywhere close to the 2004 car time. But at this moment, I don't think I can. I believe it was 1:24.6, something like that. And we're on 26.3, so we're a fair few seconds off. Right, this is where I went wrong last time, and I've done it again. Well, done it a bit better this time. Needed to do it cleaner than that, but... Okay, here we go. Whoa. Yeah, did you see there? She tried to turn on me there. So I had to put some opposite locks to save her, and I managed to save her. Right, I need to be over this side of the circuit. Yep. The reason why I've got the line on is because I've forgotten this game, so it's just there to remind me. I mean, thankfully it doesn't show it at the end, like on the straights and that. It just shows it in the corners more often than not, as you can see. I mean, there are other views if you don't like this view, of course, but I like to drive inside the cockpit because it makes me feel like I'm actually in the thing. Oh, good grief, that's deep. Yeah. And I would have been up. I would have been probably up on the 2004 car's time if I hadn't have had that mistake. But you know, it just happened. Oh, we were nearly green there. I saw it in the corner of my eye. No, she's gone. Bit of bother. She's gone. Ah. I mean, I haven't played a racing game for a little while. You know, because if I had my rig months ago, I would have been probably been a bit better. Oh, violation again. No! Oh, no! She's gone. Oh, she's been a monkey tonight. She just doesn't want to play ball. Right. Well, one more crack at it, and then we'll end it on the 2004 car, I think. Because I seem to be better with that than I am with this. Okay, come on. But we are up on the Delta. No, we're not. We're now back down again. We were up. Need to brake early. Trail braking. Yep. I'm not using my right foot, left foot. It's all my right foot. Oh, I'm actually up. Might actually get a good time if I'm clean. Barreling down to the hill, into the next chicane. You see, with the, I think with the 2019 car, you've got to be smooth. Nice save. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's a nice car. Apart from the halo. I hate the halo, but I understand why it's there. I mean, I don't like the engine in the modern Formula 1 cars. It just sounds lifeless. I mean, all you can hear is meh, whereas the V10, in my opinion, has got soul. This hasn't. $125.5. Okay. No power. Let her roll through. Now the power. Now we start to get. Now we're getting in the groove. Lovely. So I might end it on this car. I don't know. Just depends on how I feel. Might end it on the 2004 car. We're not going to be faster than our last lap, unless a miracle happens in the next two sectors of the circuit. That we'll find out. Here he goes. Here he goes. Yikes. No, haven't got it completely. I'm 7/10 down. Yeah. Right, she's got. Whoop. Ooh. So I think we'll end it on the 2004 car. I think. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah. But I was actually still slower than the 2004 car, which is surprising. Classic. Oh yeah, I'll show you these. 1972, Team Lotus. 1976, Niki Lauda's. 1976, James Hunt's McLaren. Team Lotus, 79, but it's 78 the year. And then you got 1979 Ferrari 312. And then you got Ayrton Senna's 1988 McLaren MP44. And then you got the 1990 MP4 5B, the 1990 Ferrari, but the one we're going for is Michael Schumacher's, to end on a wonderful day. Well, it's not been a wonderful day, bit of an awkward start, but you know, we're trying to get this working. But now it's working, it's fantastic. So, oh, hang on, I changed it too prematurely there. So, yeah, so the one I'm going for, not that one, not that one, that one, because it's similar to that. Are we ready? Let's go. I think we'll do 3 laps and then we'll end it there, I think. Oh dear. Oh, it's not too bad. Just lifted off a bit just to get around. Okay, now remember in this car I have to brake early to get her through. A bit like the 2019 car. She got enough momentum? She has, well done. Okay, we're 3/10 down on our outlap, but maybe, oh, we're 4/10 down now. Hopefully the second run will go better than the first. Oh, I'm actually up this turn. Can I stay with it? But I would say single-seater racing is actually one of the hardest disciplines. Out of all the racing disciplines there are, single-seaters are the hardest. Ooh, shallower line. Didn't want that. Didn't. It's not going to be bad time, you know. Really slower. Well, it's 25.5. I'm going to let the car go to the left hand side, just not touch the grass, so I'm losing control. That lap's not going to be a good one. We'll have one more. Oh, it is by 4 thousandths of a second. Excuse me. Nearly got that wrong. And we're up on our time, which is absolutely wonderful. I mean, when it all comes together, it's a wonderful feeling, believe me. Ooh, that was a bit wide on the exit. Compromises me for this corner, I lost time. But I've got it back on the straight, so no problems there. Could still lose it though if I'm not careful. Need to get on the brakes, need to get on the brakes. Oh, lost it because of the track limits, black and white flag. I was just all out of shape, and I'm all out of shape there as well. Whoops! But as I say, it's getting late, so yeah. That would have been 3 thousandths of a second up, so not much improvement, but a little bit. But it's such a nice car, you know. It's a nice wheel. It's very comfortable. I can see myself doing this quite often. And because I can't obviously do it in real life, I can do it virtually and hopefully take it pro. Go pro with it. Eventually. Obviously not in single seaters, maybe in, I don't know, well maybe in all the categories of sim racing, maybe. Single seaters. Obviously not NASCAR, because I find NASCAR a bit dull compared to this. Because with NASCAR you're just going round and round in circles. It's a giant oval. Yeah, in this car, if you've noticed, I have to go down to 3rd gear to get myself through that corner. But in the 2019 car, I can be in 5th gear. But I still, 8 thousandths of a second quicker. Oh, yeah, I'm getting a bit tired now, so I think this will be the last one, I think. And then we'll dive into the pits. It's really behaved itself. Oof. It seems once when I've driven this car and then I go back to the modern day Ferrari, I actually do okay with the modern Ferrari, even though I don't like the modern car. This is what F1's all about for me. This right here, listening to that mighty V10 just raw power. I mean, these cars were chucking out like 1,000 horsepower, or thereabouts. I mean, per ton, because they're under 1,000 kilos, you're talking nearly 1,500 horsepower per ton. I mean, there's barely any weight on these cars. I mean, as I said earlier, it has no ABS, no traction control, You know, they are tricky to drive. Now it's all coming together now. Don't tell me near the end of the night we're going to have a perfect run. Perfect latter run. Lost a bit of time there. No! Oh, I jinxed myself. I don't believe that. Can I spin around? No, I can't. I mean, we can't end on that, can we? No, I've spun again. I mean, we can't make 35 seconds back in the next two sectors. It's impossible. So we'll go for one more, another lap in honour of the legend Michael Schumacher. I mean, even though he was German, he was my hero. He really was. And he always will be. They may not be the same now, but keep fighting, Michael. Do not give up. And 4/10 up, can I keep it? Don't jinx yourself. Remember what happened last lap. Just listen to that mighty V10. Oh. I mean, I haven't actually had a rig up for a good several months. I really haven't, but you know, it's nice to have one back again and back working and be able to do this, which I absolutely adore. And this is one game, or like, this is one particular genre I do well in for some reason. Don't know why. I struggle in all the others, but this just speaks to me. It really does speak to me. Shall we go for one more? Why not? We've only done 8 laps. You know, let's do 2 more and that'll make it 10. That might compromise me for the exit. Not too much, but we are down hundredths of a second. But, you know, a tenth down rather. It's a tricky corner to get right, that. Come on, baby. That's it. Come on. That's it. I've missed this. Definitely. Nice speed through there, good pickup. Can I keep it? Can I keep it for this final part? Pick it up early. Beautiful. Final lap. Well, it's not a race, but... Oh, nice. So I've actually beaten the modern Formula 1 car again. Wow. It seems this car suits me better than the modern car, but I can go from this car and blast out some really good times. I said blast. But yeah. I mean, what a way to honour one of the greatest drivers, as well as Ayrton Senna and all the others that have gone before, but what a way to commemorate a legend. That is the legend Michael Schumacher. You know, I've had a better end. Shall we go? Oh, shall we just do one more lap? Alright, one more lap. I don't want to go in, but I'm going to next lap. Right, here we go. Start braking. Start turning. Whoop. Doesn't matter that it's slower, but I'm pleased I got the fastest lap. I mean, it's like when I drive the 919 and the R18 of the Le Mans cars, I do really well in them. But when I go to the Mans Formula 1 car, no. But when I drive this, I do better. Just can't put my finger on it. You ready? Down into the pits. There we go. Probably should have got one more around, but I think that'll do it for tonight. It's been amazing to pay tribute to a legend, Michael Schumacher, and all the other Formula 1 drivers that have gone before him. I mean, obviously, before Michael Schumacher, I wouldn't have known many of them. I mean, when Ayrton Senna was racing and Alain Prost in '94, I was only 3 years old, but hey-ho. Anyway, take care and thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was fun for me getting to show you my wheel and do a bit of racing. I know it's late, but why not do a video? It's quiet. Yeah. Take care. Ooh, sorry. Just grab my iPad before it falls. Yeah, take care. Bye. 50 minutes, wow.